you how he escaped death several times. He will tell you how they burn his businesses or his house or one thing or the other befall him. Just for nothing. Just because for him being an Igbo man. And you are telling me that we should continue buying this? You know? We should continue buying this. Is it not stupidity? Let me ask. Is it not stupidity? Why are we swallowing this deceptive one Nigeria ideology in our actions? We are swallowing it. And the thing is hurting, is killing us all the time. It's killing us, killing our generation as a people. It is high time we reject it, please. Otherwise, it's not going to be a good story. IPOB is here. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has risen and have given us awareness that this is what should be done. We should reject this deceptive one Nigeria ideology because it's killing us. We are the people that are being sacrificed always. Look at the organization of Never Again being organized by Igbos and inviting Tanko Yakasai start talking, reading that look, you are the cause of everything. And when we talk, you say we insult others. What type of insult is that? What insult is more than that? Telling you that we are killing you, subjecting you, you are the cause of the problem, and you cannot do nothing about it. That is why we must go. We are unapologetic about it, and we are not asking nobody's opinion. We must go. And we are going home. I'm telling you. Thank God that Oduduwa, they are also rising up. Let me read this news before I open my lines. Let me read this news. It says, I give you 7 days to vacate Ondo Forest reserves, Akarodu tells headsmen. Listen attentively, because that is what a governor should do. And I ask you, please, if you can call and tell me, has there been any of all these governors in Biafra land that gave the Fulani headsmen ultimatum to stop or to leave our farmlands? All these things tells you all you need to know about the characters of our people. They serve Nigeria with their, how do I put it? They are serving Nigeria, sacrificing the blood of their people. But other people, other tribes, they say no. They don't sacrifice their people. It is only our people, Biafrans in general, they are serving Nigeria with all their heart. The same way our people we swallowed this European version of Christianity, hook, line, and sinker, even turning against our own culture. That is the same way our people swallowed Nigeria, hook, line, and sinker. When you tell them about, let us organize ourselves, we have our land to settle, we have our land to build, they tell you, no, all is Nigeria. That is why Dave Oma, he told you that, look, he is not there to do the wish of the people that elected him in office. That he is there to do the wishes of Fulani Caliphate. Because the constitution of Nigeria is the wish of the Fulani Caliphate. That is another way I put it. He said Ipob man plan. But look at a Yoruba governor. Listen, let me read it. This is news of 18th January 2021. He said, I give you 7 days to vacate Ondo Forest reserves. Akorodu tells headsmen. Which Igbo governor, which Biafran governor can do this? Or can say this? Oh, God Almighty. We are in a greater mess. What we are suffering, why I continue preaching about the evil of our own people committing against ourselves, because our people are the people holding us, even not the Fulani. The Fulani they are using our people by proxy. But if we can break from all these governors, all these politicians in our land, the Fulani, they have no power. I'm telling you. Do you think during the time of the Ottoman Danfodio, when he was manipulating the mindset of the HAUSAs, had it been the HAUSAs resisted, they say, no, we love our brothers, even if they are not Muslims, no problem. Our Islam is okay. Do you think that the Fulanis will be able to conquer them? They will not. They would not. But they manipulated the HAUSAs in order to conquer their own people, seeing their people, their own people as evil. That is why they turned against themselves. And who got victory? The Fulani took over. The same thing they are doing us. They are using Nigeria. Oh, the governor, remember you are a Nigerian first, not a Igbo man. And they accepted it. But others, they are Fulani first. They are Fulani, continue being Fulani. But they tell you, remember you are the tribe, you should be a detribalized. This useless English. Useless word they are pushing on them. They are psychologically they are traumatizing them using all this word. Be a detribalized Nigerian. But you see the clip I played yesterday about a Fulani governor of Bauchi State, telling you that he is a Fulani first. He is a Fulani by nation. All Fulanis they are his brothers. He doesn't care or whether Fulani from Sudan. Let them come to. They are paying for them to come to Nigeria and take land, take over, congregate on whose land? And why can't you ask him? Why? Okay, you are not a tribalized Nigerian, but it is all these words are meant for our people. They will use it. Oh no, just be a tribalized Nigerian. You understand? You are not Igbo first, or you are a Nigerian. And when you look at them, they are slaves. All these governors, all these politicians, they are slaves to Fulani because they use all these words against them. No, be a Nigerian, serve Nigeria first. Why deserving your people? Why kill your people and serve Nigeria first? You don't see Wike. Look at Wike. Somebody that rejected his identity in order to serve the Fulani Caliphate, in order to make sure that Nigeria, it is the same character. I don't know the monster Britain created in Nigeria using our people took it as a duty. The same way our people took Christianity. You see the way the Yorubas are taking Christianity. You remember the analysis of Obosu? That then Yoruba man, whether you're a Muslim or a Christian, say you're a Muslim, you're a Christian. No Yoruba person, all they are Shango worshippers. Whether you are the Jew, whether you are Imam, whether you are Muslim, Christian, Hindu, this and that, their deity, they are worshiping, their tradition, that is who they are. All of them, they understand themselves. And that is cohesion. I say bravo to them. But in our own land, hey, people will fight for something that doesn't belong to them. People are killing themselves for something that is alien to them. I cannot understand what set of people are these. That is why we reject his identity only just for Nigeria. Whereas Fulani are taking themselves and say, we are, even if you are from Mali, come, we are together. This people, this orangutan, we are rejecting his identity because he want to be a vice president of Nigeria. Who is stupid? Among them, who is stupid? Whereas the Fulani, they are organizing, unifying their people that are not even Nigerians, telling them that they are one, calling north. They have northeast, they have northwest. But they call themselves, they stand as the North, even forcing Middle Bay to be part of the North. Whereas they come to you, once you say you are southeast, you want to say south is my brother. They say no, south, don't forget, south is different. They divide you because they know that you are reasoning like a primitive Neanderthal, that they can subjugate you, that they can manipulate you mentally. And that is why they claim superiority over you, because when you look at the reality of it, people that think like this, they are superior to you. It is true. If they can be able to organize themselves and say, no matter the borders being created by Europeans, they rejected it. They said all of them, they are one. It doesn't matter whether you are Sudanese Fulani, whether you are Western Sahara's Fulani, whether you are Malian Fulani. Come to Nigeria. Nigeria, we are using Nigerian fund in order to establish you, and we give you land. You are Fulani first by nationality. Whereas you yourself, you are rejecting your nationality. You are rejecting your tribe in order to serve Nigeria. Are you not inferior to them? Just judge now, judge. Let us say the reality. Judge. You know, I love something Mazi former said. He said that our people are behaving as the most perfect house slaves. It's true. That is why the Fulanis, ordinary cattle headers can treat you anyhow. Because when they come to you, they divide you, you accept, you start fighting. Some are with them. Some are saying, I'm not Igbo. Some are saying, I'm South, I'm Niger Delta, I'm this and that. And you start fighting against yourself. Whereas the Fulani, they are bringing their people together as one everywhere. From even, not even inside Nigeria, everywhere. You yourself that inside Nigeria or not outside. We are not talking about others in Cameroon and other places. You are fighting yourselves. You know, denying your identity. Come on. Let's say the truth now. You are inferior. That is how they took you. But we are IPOB. We are here in order to do what? To right the wrongs in your brain. In our brains first. Look at what... let me read it before I open my lines. With the high rate of insecurity in the state, the governor of Ondo State wrote to me, Akeredolu, Monday, ordered the headsmen to vacate the state's forest reserves within 7 days. Which governor in Biafra land can do this? Can say this? Akeredolu gave the order in a series of tweets prohibiting the movements of cattle within the city and highways. His words: these unfortunate incidents are traceable to the activities of some bad elements masquerading as headsmen. These felons have turned our forest reserves into hideouts for keeping victims of kidnapping, negotiating for ransom, and carrying out other criminal activities. As the chief law, look at with authority, just listen. He said, as the chief law and security officer of the state, it is my constitutional obligation to do everything lawful to protect the lives and property of all residents of the state. In light of the foregoing, the following orders are hereby issued. This is how a man should talk, for goodness sake. When you come to our land, the Fulani headsmen or rampage, they kill. You see the governor crying like a baby. We start talking. I called the Asoroko, the bounce full on me. I called even the IG of police. No person picked me. Who do we trust now? It's God, though. He will shut a place, start praying block rosary. Let God come and save us. Do something for goodness sake he cannot do. Because of his position. He wants to maintain his position as a slave. Taskmaster against his life. But when it comes to killing his people, that time you see them rise up like, this cobra snake. He raises his head, rise up. But when it comes to dealing with the reality, protecting his people, cannot do it. He start telling you, call God, let God save everybody. Oh God Almighty, these people are funny human beings. I'm telling you. I don't know the type of mentality. Nigeria have destroyed our mentality. But IPOB has come in order to restore the destroyed or reset the destroyed mentality in our people. This man is talking. He's a governor, like others. All forest reserves in the state are to be vacated by headsmen within the next 7 days, with effect from today, Monday, 18th January 2021. Night grazing is banned with immediate effect because most farm destruction takes place at night. Movement of cattle within cities and highways is prohibited. Underage grazing of cattle is outlawed. Our resolution to guarantee safety of lives and property within the state shall remain utmost as security agencies have been directed to enforce the ban. It is unusual magnanimity. In its usual magnanimity, our administration will give a grace period of 7 days for those who wish to carry on with their cattle rearing business to register with appropriate authorities. This is how a governor, somebody that is there for his people, this is how he speaks and acts. But look at our governors that are stooges. How would they talk to somebody that that put them there? Because all of them are instituted there by the Fulani Caliphate, imposed there. How can they talk to your slave master in this way? It's impossible. Everything is appeasing. Let us do it after all we are all Nigeria. You see our governors. The governors in Biafra land, after all these people, they are all Nigerians. They are protecting the killers of their people. Oh God, this is the punishment God gave us, is to impose to allow these people to be on top of us. I'm telling you. Doing their business, and tomorrow somebody will come and say, "Hey, the Ipob governor, Ipob president, 2023." I don't know. I don't know what the person will just disappear in short. I'm telling you, it is high time we come to our senses by rejecting the deceptive One Nigeria ideology. Because One Nigeria, this fake one, deceptive One Nigeria is killing us. It's killing our talents. It's destroying all of us. There is no justice and equity, and there will never be. Because all these people, if you say, okay, let us institute justice and equity in Nigeria, do you know what? Fulani will lose everything. Do you know why? They don't have no merit in anything. They don't have no merit. That is why they are instituting their own type of character, their ideology. Even in us, everything is quota. To the extent, even in Biafra land today, they have everything rotational. Oh, quota, this side is your turn today. Is this state turn? Tomorrow is this. They don't more give it to the. Let us leave this Nigeria before Nigeria clears our brain. I'm telling you honestly. Because the Fulani, they have infiltrated our brain to the extent. Look at Johannes and Ibo. They are not doing it at meritocracy. This year is this side. If we have our restored nation, this quota system or rotation will cease to exist. Every clan, every clan in Biafra land will have their own government and pick the best. Even if the best comes from one family, it doesn't matter as far as it's the best. That is what this Uchemofo wanted to bring in Ipob. Anambra is Imo that is controlling everything. They introduce a virus from the Fulani Caliphate. That is where they learn it. And that is what they have been given in order to use. They thought that when they say it now, people will start thinking and in Ipob. No, that is Ipob. We are indestructible. There is nothing you can bring. Do you understand that? It is either we reject this deceptive One Nigeria ideology, or we become destroyed as a people, of which we have decided to live, to reject this Nigeria deceptive ideology. This is where I'm going to stop. And before I open my lines, please, I will go on few minutes breaks. I will come back to open the lines.
Indigenous people of Biafra, I can hear the Lord saying, do not be afraid of your enemies. The Boko Haram you see today, you shall see them no more. HAUSA Fulani Jihadis
6224. I repeat, +1 213 328 6224. I repeat for the third time, +1 213 328 6224. Our WhatsApp line is, this WhatsApp line is in Signal also, and also on Telegram. Please, the WhatsApp line I'm about to call is on Signal, on WhatsApp, on Signal and the Telegram. So you can call us on this number via Telegram, Signal and WhatsApp. It is +1, +61 405 142 547. I repeat, +61 405 142 547. This line is on WhatsApp, on Signal and on Telegram. I repeat for the last time, +61 405 142 547. Give us a call and tell us your view. The caller on the line, direct line, you are the first caller. Start by telling us your name and where you're calling from, please. Welcome to the program. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mazi. I can hear you very well.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Chidi. I'm calling from Colombia, South Carolina. Thanks for your analysis today. Always enjoy your analysis. I just wanted to my voice is echoing. I'm not sure why.
You said what?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I said I can hear myself, like it's echoing.
No, it's maybe from your side, because it's not echoing in my ears. Not.
Okay. So, I actually read somewhere no, first of all, that thing you said about the coup plotters, Zogu and the other guys, I strongly believe that they were, either maybe the M16 or something, train those guys. All of them, they went to stand up. So,
of course.
And that's where they learned all those things on how to plot a coup. So I somehow might be wrong, but I somehow believe that the British people, while they are grooming those officers, they were studying them to know those ones that had that revolutionary spirit that they can use to inject the disease of tribalism so that Nigeria will be poisoned forever. And I think that during their stay in town halls, that they picked out those guys that had that kind of ideology. And I'm sure that they aided those guys to go ahead to carry out that coup. And by the time the guys carry out the coup, they spin the whole story. Because I think they don't understand what mighty mess we are in. How can we own Africa with all the resources we have? And all of us are running away, going to another continent to look for succor. Does it make sense? Meanwhile, the people who are in the place we are running from are controlling where we are from and taking our resources. And every day they're asking God, why did you not give us this continent? So anytime I think about it, our people are just operating at the level of tribe. Igbo did this, HAUSA did this. The British planned this thing very well, and our people fell hook, line, and sinker into the whole plan, and it became a total completeness. One of the Ku Klux, I think it's Don Okafor. His mother is not even, his mother is a TV woman, or some one of the northern tribes. But you see the way they eventually say that all of them are able people. Uzongo and I don't know if it's only one of them are daughter guys. They're not even like today now they say they're not Igbo. Tomorrow they will say they're Igbo. All your analysis that makes sense. It didn't make any sense for Igbo people to plot a coup when we are actually at the helm of affairs. It's just that I say that and Zogu had a liking for Awolowo. He was part of the tribunal that judged Awo, when he was accused of treason. And he told Obasanjo that if he had his way, that the way he would have passed judgment would have been different. So when they say that they plotted that coup to free Awo, I believe them. After all, part of the coup plotters was Ademu Yoga. But I think there's something we have in Igbo people. This thing about wanting of one Nigeria. Before I left Nigeria, I tried to join the military. And when they asked us to assemble in a camp in Port Harcourt. I think it's Bolokiri or something. When we got there, I had a lot of Igbo people that were my classmates, in university. If you see the way they love one Nigeria, none of them knew anything about the coup or anything that happened. These are the kind of people that when they enter the military, they'll be answering Major this one with their uniform. They don't have any ethnic bias, or it's very easy to plot a coup and kill all those people. Because how do you explain to me that 200 Igbo officers were massacred in the revenge coup?
More than almost 300 plus, more than.
Especially, in that climate, imagine, that climate when they knew that
my brother,
the whole country was tensed up.
Let me come in here. You are speaking very far. What of today? Our people will have nonchalant attitude toward the happenings around us. You will see that they are even the situation is not good politically. That they are killing people, even in the north. You will tell an Igbo man, he will laugh it over, and tell you that you are the mumu, that something is wrong in your head. As they are killing an Igbo man, burning his shop, another person is going to look for land to build. That is the character in our people that is, we call the house as Bakomi, but we are the real Bakomi people. Something that led to the massacre of, they don't even have an idea, an aching. Don't you think that many of them are being warned? Don't you think like that? Many people were being warned. They didn't.
When they rushed
over. Go on.
Yeah, I remember that they said Magebo and Fibatron. They called the Ronsi and they won the Ronsi. And Ironsi called a meeting of all of them, including Gowon and the northern officers. and said they should repeat what they said. Because if they plan to carry out another coup to kill the Igbo officers, it will be very successful. I'm telling you, because the Igbo officers in the army, most of them are on their own. Everybody answering them from Enugu State to Anambra, Abia, working like this. Meanwhile, the HAUSAs, they always, they coordinate and they know what is going on around them. Yeah, and then finally, before I leave, this thing you said about states, it's very painful. We have only 5 core Igbo states, and then the South states, but we are the most divided people. Once you meet an Igbo man here in diaspora, the first thing you ask is, "Which state is he?" Is it that Igbo, Enugu, Igbo, Anambra, Abia? It's very stupid things, boundaries that we are put in by your enemies to divide you. We hold so tight to that. If you come here, you see different social economic groups, Anambra versus Enugu, tussling for who we hold post, and that is what they used to
that
divide us.
Nigeria have caused in our life. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Nigeria, I say we supposed to run away from Nigeria as quick as possible before it destroy the last fabric of our mentality. What our brother says is true. That is what I said before. This Anambra, Enugu, something that is created artificially yesterday, even is playing in our mindset. What type of human beings are these? And somebody is bringing it into IPOB. God that will punish that Uchemofan and his generation. It is, I'm telling you, because this is something that is absurd, honestly. It is absurd. Caller on, is it Telegram or where? Caller on WhatsApp. Are you there? I had somebody, is it on WhatsApp or on Telegram? Okay. Mazi, okay, foreign. Yeah. Can you hear me? You're on Skype. Welcome to the program.
I agree with my beloved brother. It's good having you once again. We appreciate you for what you're doing for your motherland. Yeah, Mazi, I have to appreciate Mazi Namdioko Khan, the commanders on members, and all his lieutenants, all the DOS, every fanatical Biafra, men of valor, wherever you are. We appreciate all of you, especially those of you in Biafra and in the need for Kabama is your strength. Mazi, about what your topic tonight, Mazi, do you know that some Biafrans, some Easterners are more fanatical as we are, as I am now to Biafra, are more fanatical about that to zoo more than the so-called Fulanis. Do you know that? What our brother just said now. Of course, how many of the Igbo officers are remaining there? All these people that are being killed, don't you know that all of them are Biafran Christians, even from the West? But still, our people are all recruitment. All of them are going there. They are still entering, and they are still killing them, whatever, sending them to Boronu, and they are still going, and they pretend as if nothing is doing. As anyone that dies now, I don't think because only we are giving them platform to resign and do the needful, and we appreciate those of them that are hearkening to this voice now. Mas, another thing I want to say here is, Mas, maybe you have seen the video where Obiano's wife was in Houston taking COVID-19, posting it on the social media.
I never see it. Where?
Oh, Mama Mia, I will send it to you now.
Okay.
Today, she was in Houston taking COVID-19 injection. And the person that will be asked, can you get to, the woman said he's not even in Nigeria. But they will make sure that he gets to Omombara, because I don't call it Anambra. And these people, when we are telling our people, they may not know that Obiano's wife is in Houston now. And when this thing happens, that's how all of them will flee away, because they know that their cups are full. When other people are budgeting how to protect their people, look at how much Ondo State government has budgeted for Ametoko. Is it all of them in social media today? How many of the so-called useless governors we have in the Imo State, in the Biafra land can do that? Your security chiefs, how many of them? What they do is to form their own outfit so that they will protect them when we will attack. The third of them will go down. Makachineka, none of them will remain there. I'm going to say, Mazi, John go Waro, Haga Nabai, Gabushos 100 day, or La Chineka Bohawk. Onyendo has said it. Once you are coming to look for this, our boys in the bush, prepare for your death. Go and carry your dead body there. They say they cannot come. We'll attack them. Go and carry your dead body. They're running away. Huh? Go and carry your dead body. Someone you can go and tell them, I know you are hearing me. You can change the governor, the commissioner of police overnight in Imo State. We don't care. You can never take any part of Biafra land. Because this idiot that is in Douglas House, he feels he's from Olo. He want to capture, he want to make Imo State and some other part to be like Lord Manta. It cannot happen. That land belongs to us. And we must do everything. We will guide it jealously. Our blood will go there. We don't care. But not one piece that we cannot give to them. Baba in Aba, if you like letting them, but he cannot take there. Let them go to Sahel where they belong. We don't have anything in common with them. And I thank you for this program you are doing every day, separating this idiot from chaff. Hausa is Hausa. Fulani is Fulani. Mazi, did you remember one time you said there are 1 or 2%? Later they increase it to 6%.
Of course.
Am I right?
Oh, yes. Now they increase it to 6.3. They are less than 2%.
Mazi, let them increase to anything to 1 million. We don't care. That land belongs to us and we will defend it. We thank God for the handicap. Makachine over this man after that. By now, on your land, I want your animals. Come here, Nazadamu. On your Nazagula, Coronamigas, Bushu, Taweta, Kashishi, the only saviors Mazi Nandikal and this ESN. And that's why we are calling our people to make sure you do the needful by feeding them, by doing whatever they need. Pay just whatever you have, give. Because no government is sponsoring us. We are now so we keep them all, and now so we will protect them, now so we will keep them there, make them defend our land. Go see example for yourself. And I know they hear, make sure they see what thing that happen. Make them go our bush, and there's one useless video game where they go out and they don't dictate. What is they dictate? Now your mama they go dictate. Now lie you make her come out on a mind, make her know the fear, nothing happen.
That is video game which they manipulated. Is
explain it to them, please. Yeah, now tell them waiting now video game, no be real. Make her know the fear. Make them come, we want make them come. Now let me make this announcement with regard to the ESN. Very important. Please, our people, wherever you are, we have to announce these numbers. Of course, you know that. The first number I'm going to announce here is for the missing people. Mazi, since we brought this number out, oh my God, a lot of things are happening. Things we never knew. The kidnapping, the abduction of our people. People are calling. That men are here, that our boys. Please, the number, if you're looking for your relation, your brother, your friend, take this number. It's in WhatsApp. Just send what we require there. We'll do the need. Please, it's very, very important. You know, IPOB, we don't leave our own person. That's why this number is brought to you. Take it down. Anywhere, just call the number, send the information we need. You don't need to call, just send the information we need, please. The number is +971 522 929 723. I will repeat it why. 971 +971, of course. 522 929 723. Waiting, now 4 things you go bring there. The name, the full name of that person, his photo, yeah, and the state where the state. Me and I from Olo province. That's why we're at Olo province. You know. Then another thing we go bring there now. The last date where you see that person where you waka come out and no see him again. Now these 4 things we need. His photographs, his origin, his full name, and the last day one I see him back. Last, return again. Now this thing you go send there. We go do our own. Make you do your own. Yeah, and the number for ESN. This one's our number for ESN, Eastern Security Network. Where you go pay, where you go call. You have coordinators, national, You have your zonal coordinators. You have your district coordinators. You call them. And if you are not a member of Ipob, you have the right, please. Even first, go do and we'll give you a receipt, please. You will call plus 335
Mazi, your voice is seasoned, please. I don't know. Are you using earphone?
I'm not with earphones. I know the rules. I'm not with, are you hearing me all right?
Okay. Yes. Go on. People are waiting.
Okay, the number for Italy is plus 39 351 004 6055. I repeat it again, plus 39 351 004 6055. The second number is plus 39 371 304 4902. I repeat, plus 39 371 304 4902. And for those of us in Germany, here in Europe, plus 49 152 102 51873. Plus 49 152 102 51873. And for those in Netherlands, excuse me, sir, I'm having a call. Please, for those in Netherlands as a whole, you have these three numbers: plus 31 616 66 3830. I repeat, plus 31 616 66 3830. The second number is plus 31 687 871 529. Plus 31 687 871 529. And the last number is plus 31 644 719 011. I repeat it, plus 31 644 719 011. Mazi, I leave it here. Remain okay for it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Caller on WhatsApp, Mazi Isaiah. Can you hear me? Welcome to the program. Thank you for holding on. Mazi Oba, are you there? Mazi? No. Are you speaking on earpiece? I don't know. Why is your voice not coming out? No. No, I don't know why. I think it's coming out. Go on, let me see. Go on. Wait.
Isaiah, I'm reaching you from the Republic of Ireland.
It's coming out now. Go on.
All right. I am reaching you from the Republic of Ireland, and I want to greet Biafrans worldwide and friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom who are listening to us this night.
Hold on. I will come to you, please. Continue holding on.
I want to thank you very much for the job you're doing and the research you're doing to at least to unravel the secret of the secret. And I believe our people are getting it all right. And I want to thank you. And at the same time, I want to reference our leader, Johnathan, or wherever he is. I know probably he's listening tonight because your program, anyone that misses your program does, I think, misses a lot in the whole broadcast of the day. You are one of us. Thank you very much. Mazi, I just want to say one or two things from what you have dished out tonight. Okay. You know about this coup and or the never again. Let me just start a little bit from the coup. The coup that happened, I wouldn't call that a revolution in my own interpretation. Anybody can, this is my own opinion. Anybody can call it whatever they want to call it. But in my own opinion, in what I have, the way I have seen it and analyze it, I wouldn't necessarily call it a revolution. During 1945, let's go back a little bit. Our people has been the target of the British. Our people gave British a hard time. It took them 40 years to conquer Igbo land. And that's where the hatred came from. Okay? And in the same process, our people adopted the Western education very quickly, more than any other race in the contraption. And the British, it took them time to understand this race called Igbo race. I mean, when I call Igbo, I mean the Biafrans, from both the ones on the riverine areas and the coastal region, all the rest of them. It took them some years to understand. They studied the Igbo man very, very well, and they know how intelligent Igbo men are. At the same time, know how greedy they can be. Because Igbos were, of course, selling themselves at the same time to the Western world. They know that these people who are selling their race are greedy, and they are very intelligent as well. Now, when they adopted this Western education, it becomes very difficult for the British to control them, to cheat them, to access the natural resources that the land produces. During the time they brought their Niger, the Royal Niger Company. So that's the time they understand. Remember, Mazi Johnathan, remember our women revolt against the colonial masters, against the too much of task. They are taxing our men, our early fathers then. So you can understand the stubbornness and the smartness of our people. It's dated back, thousands of years. And now, because this had become a problem to the British, I believe, our people managed to find their way when they created the zoo, the administration. Our people managed to, due to the education, how they adopted the Western education and so on and so forth. They managed to position themselves, lay their hands on some, critical positions, and we are managing the zoo very well. And that this become a tone at the British administrative institute they have. So they need to get rid of these people. And they remember 1952, Ahmadu Bello said when he came to this country, he realized that it's only few of the northerners are holding the key positions. So he want to manage, in fact, he has managed to northernize the north, so that all his people have managed to get the key position, and he wants this to continue as far as, how many 100 years it can take. And the British, this is what the British want. This is how British want to hand over the zoo to the northerners. And it's not possible to hand the zoo over to the northerners, having this very evil, intelligent people who are in the key post of the zoo. How do you do that? Outsmart them and get rid of them. And this is where the coup plot came in. They outsmart our people and then instigate violence between them, to go and use some of these all these officers to plot a coup, which resulted, not knowing that this is a trap for Fulanis to take over, to bring the Fulanis into the control. Our people, this is stubbornness and greediness that is still holding us down today. It is the same mistake, that fatal mistake they made years ago. Look at the repercussion of it today. That is where this problem came in. At the same time, as soon as this thing happened, then the same British went to the same Fulani people and told them, look, this is the opportunity now. This is your opportunity. They are the one that instigate our people to do the coup, and the same British are the one that went and tell the Fulanis that are you sitting there that your own people are the one that are killed, your own officers. And that gives these people the opportunity to slaughter 300 Igbo officers in one single night. 300 Igbo officers. Basically, all of them in the key posts of Nigerian government at that time, if you like. I don't know what they call it that time. All of them were eradicated completely. Completely. And this is what Ojukwu saw. Who survived it and said, look, we can't continue this way. And not only that they are killing the officers, they are killing ordinary civilians as well. They are paying the price. And Ojukwu need to rally around as Ojukwu like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu we have today. The same thing. God sent that Messiah that time, Ojukwu, to save the race of Igbo people. Otherwise, these people would have destroyed us completely. You saw what happened. There was a whole road blockade from our people returning from the north. In fact, to make the matter worse, they were killing our people from the north, putting their bodies in the train and sending them to the east. Preacher this on Hanez and Igbo went and collected 5 billion from good luck Johnathan administration, not to repatriate any Igbo man killed in the north. Even as things are happening now, nobody can give account of Igbo man that have been killed in the last 5-10 years now in the north. Nobody reports them. Do you think that nothing is happening in the north? Only 1 or 2 cases. This is the way our people are self-destructive when it comes to a situation like this. And instead of our people, some of our people to rally around Ojukwu to support what Ojukwu was doing to protect our people, the same our people sabotage Ojukwu. Sabotage him. The same thing we are experiencing today with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see some of our people seeing the life of our people being at the age of 18, and some people are sabotaging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When you see an Igbo woman being raped, the body being mutilated all over the place in the farm, and our people are saying, never again to our women who in the same Nigeria, never again to remain in Nigeria or never again to leave Nigeria. This is the question we need to ask this bunch of geriatrics who are talking rubbish, that never learn anything from the history. The same people who saw our women being raped, their body being cut into pieces, mutilated and dismembered everywhere. They never said anything. They saw our boys being shot at close range. They saw protests. Never again. You saw youth being humiliated and killed and jailed. Never again to remain in Nigeria or never again to stay to leave Nigeria. This is the question we need to ask these people who are begging the northerners. And you see how defiant these people are. They call it Igbo coup. They call it Igbo coup, which is the plan they plotted to destroy our people. Upon that, how many years till today, these people have ruled Nigeria more than any other tribe in the zoo. And they show no remorse over our people. No Fulani man is in prison. No Fulani, upon all the AK-47, we have seen them carrying all over the place, wielding it all over the place, killing with impunity. No single arrest has been made, not even one. You can't go to any prison yard in the east, in the north, in the west, and see any single Fulani man that are killing people in the prison. And look at the governor talking. A real governor talking doesn't want to gamble his own people with politics. He gave them 24 hours. Is it 24 hours or 7 days? He gave them to leave. While our own governor also employed Fulanis that my own father, fought against 1967 to keep them away from Igbo land, to keep them outside Igbo land. And these governors begin to invite them, giving them Ruga, giving them everywhere to take over, giving them political portfolio in Anambra government house, in a government house. This guy, what was his name? Odus Okalo, Giving Ruga to Abia State, and look at what is happening in Abia State today.
Mazi, round up.
Look at what is happening. These people are killing with impunity, destroying life. And we are here saying never again. And my questions tonight, never again to remain in Nigeria or to leave Nigeria is what we need to ask these people. With all this crime constantly being committed against our people, look at our business being destroyed in Lagos. Look at our business being destroyed in Abuja. Look at our business being destroyed in Obigbo. Look at our business being destroyed in HAUSA. Look at our business being destroyed everywhere. Look at our people being slaughtered everywhere. Never again for what? Can they explain to us? Never again on what? To remain in the zoo or to stay and to leave the zoo? How can anybody in his rightful mind, the same people that you want to remain in the zoo with, say they will never let you rule and take control of your future? And we are here massaging words. And these people, and you want to tell us that we will spare anybody who attempt to sabotage this Biafra restoration. On this under this IPOB, heavily led by Mazi and the Kano, there will be no mercy. Mazi, thank you very much for giving me this attention and greetings from here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We must continue. Caller on, is it Telegram? Thank you for holding on for a long time. Your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the program.
Yeah. My name is Mazi Chukuri.
Welcome to the program. Go on.
Thank you. Okay. Mazi, please, I want to ask a question. When I was watching this program of Never Again, there is one Efulefu in the heat of this program, because I remember very well that we were talking about this ideology, this night. At the heat of that conversation or the program they have Never Again, there is one Efulefu there that they give 1-2 minutes to talk, or 1 minute or less than. He was asking if the West will support the Igbos for presidential election, if the West is going to support them. But lucky to me, I was waiting for anyone to answer him before the moderator said that your question has been answered, because hello?
Go on.
Yes, because the elderly man said that there won't be election in Nigeria until something is done with their constitution, which we are out of it. That particular guy that was asking for presidential election for Ndibo, I don't know where he is from. Does it mean he's not listening to what is happening? Does it mean that he's an island? That is what baffles me when you sit and listen to our people and ask yourself questions. What kind of a people are these? What kind of race is Igbo people? But I thank God for our leader, Mazi Kano.
Mazi, raise your voice more a bit, please.
Okay. I thank God so much for our leader, Mazi Kano, and I also thank you so much for the lectures that we are all giving out to our people. Because when you listen to that Efulefu talking about presidency, you begin to ask, are these people from a different planet from where we are now, or is there anything they are looking for that we have not seen? Mazi, allow me to say this. I think by the end of this movie, by the end of this play that is playing out now, we will understand if so-called elite, so-called governors and so-called politicians in our land, whether whatever they are doing now is by their wish, or if there is something wrong with them, or they're all behaving in the same way, which means I can't actually understand why are they doing this. Why there's no one person that is different among them, one person saying a different thing, just like what the governor just said about Fulani leaving their land. Why one person cannot be different from all of them? Why are they all thinking the same? With that means we have a lot of work to do. Our people have a lot of work to do. And when are we going to do that? We are going to do that now. We are calling our people to rise up against these politicians that have decided to sell our futures, just like what you have explained this night. What never again are they talking about? Are you talking about never again and people are still being killed there on daily basis? I am asking even some of our people that are Igbos that are still in the part of Nigeria. Our people don't listen. They don't listen. Even as we are talking, somebody is still looking for shop. Maybe his brother have left, saying he's going back to Igbo land finally. Another Igbo man is still buying the shop. Our people don't learn anything. But it's not a problem this time around because now this time around we are going to do the needful, just like what Oke said. It is very painful, when we listen to the radio and listen how you explain this, Mazi and so many other people will explain Mazi below. Explain all this is the way it's happening. You hold yourself to ask yourself, what is going on with our people? Mazi, thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. The issue is this: we are treating the disease, resetting the brain, because what is wrong with them is their greed. If you put an Igbo man in a good system, in a good place, he becomes the best. Put him in a bad system, he scores first in doing bad, he becomes the worst. That is how they are. So the Nigeria system is destroying us. You see this quota system, I say, this rotation. It is your turn. That is what is playing out. Now it become inculcated in our ways of doing things. Oh, this time is Anambra. The other time is Imo. Next year is Abia. Another time is Iguacha. But these are artificial creations. They are trying to make us relegate meritocracy, that is our watchword before, into this. It must be Anambra or Imo or Ebony or Bayelsa. As Wazirike said, they give him I don't know, Ofo Igbo. This is Nigeria destroying our way of life. Caller on WhatsApp, thank you for holding on. Your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. My name is Chukwu Emmanuel. I'm a native of Ishago, Ebonyi State, Biafra land. I agree with my leader, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for a time like this. Yes, let me start from never again. The Zoom meeting. This statement means a lot. It has many meanings, depends on the where you take it to. But my own reply to this never again is enough is enough for any Igbo man, any Igbo Nigeria to continue thinking of anything about Nigeria. Because from the beginning, Nigeria is against Igbo nation. Igbos are the only group of people that was about to develop Nigeria. But the British and their Fulani slave hold Igbo nation down and destroy the Igbos. Because when you think about how saboteurs are behaving like, you understand that Igbo race has already destroyed, apart from our leader, and then Nnamdi Kanu. The Fulanese, the British, they know what they are doing. They have used Fulanese to be the people working for them in Nigeria to make sure all other tribes in Nigeria are slaves. If you go to the north, the HAUSAs, they have completely destroyed them. They have made all the HAUSA to be slaves, Alamajiris, because they don't want them to go to school. Because only school can open the eyes of any human being to reason as a woman and to think as a woman. But in the case of Igbo people, because of money, they sold their mother, their fathers, their brothers for money. It is quite unfortunate that all the leaders in Igbo land will be selected by Fulanese. And they will swear to Fulanese on what they are going to do for them. And they are doing it. Right from the governors, to senators, to House of Representatives, to everything. But I thank God for Yoruba Duduwa nation, who can even make a step of saying the truth or even defending their people. A leader was a human being that think of their people, not himself. You think about the people you are ruling, the people you are in charge. But in Igbo land, it's a different body. It's unbelievable. But nevertheless, I encourage all the IPOPs. This thing you are doing, you are not doing it for yourself. You are doing it for unborn generation. 20, 30, 40, 100 years are coming. Because failing to do it now, forget about Igbo nation. Forget about Igbo in Nigeria. If you watch out the extent of people running away, Igbo people running away from Nigeria, you cry and you weep for any human being calling himself Igbo or Southern or Eastern Nigeria that is up to today talking about Nigeria or defending Nigeria. You understand that that very person, the animal in the bush, is far better than him. Some of you who decide to be a saboteur, remember, everything has beginning will always has end. Warrior kwuru egwu ya sị, eliwe ụzọ liwe ehi, onye iberibe akpụrụ ehi, ehi wee rie ericha ya, kpọtụrụ ụzọ gba adawa na ụzọ echi echi. Ezi aha karịrị ego. Ihe mmadụ nwere dị mma n'ụwa ka eji echeta onye ahụ. Nnamdi Kanu is example. One out of millions of people. He rejected the money. The family rejected the money. They give everything they have to rescue Igbo nation and to rescue Biafra and to rescue even everybody in that cage that British brand to destroy Africa, because without destroying Nigeria, Africa will remain the same. If you are a regular listener to our leader has done so much to enlighten our people of what is coming. Nigeria was used to tie the whole Africa down so that Africa will be a beggar forever. If you go to the north, you witness all this thing, even it is coming to the south, because all these people who have run away from Nigeria to many countries, suppose if they are in Nigeria, they will become beggars. After you wasted their money and train your children in school, all this money will be nothing. The person will come out, the only work in Nigeria is they cannot pay or kada. Now barrel pushers. As they work in. And somebody who claims that he's the governor is fighting for somebody who come to liberate the people that were trapped in a cage that called Nigeria. Let me tell you, see Nigeria, what British plant in Nigeria is evil seed. And this evil seed has grown. Today, it has bear many fruits. And all these fruits are evil. Any one of them are evil, ready to kill as many people as possible. A country that was teaching their people stealing, looting, killing, Boko Haram, all manner of evil is in Nigeria. And this is just the beginning. When you understand it or you leave it. This is just the beginning of the trouble in Nigeria. The hell is coming. Let me stop here so far today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Johnathan.
Thank you very much
for all your efforts.
Thank you.
People Biafra is your strength. Thank you very much. All Biafra.
Almost help Biafra. Thank you. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp. Your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program. Please, people should be streamlining their views, please, because many people are calling. Many people. If I tell you how many missed calls on everywhere, Telegram, Signal, WhatsApp, direct line, there are too plenty. I picked this caller, but it's still connecting. You know, the calls flood in at the same time. Caller on direct line, your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program. Caller on direct line, can you hear me?
Yes, Mazi Johnathan, can you hear me? Okay, Mazi Johnathan. You don't quote Mazi Johnathan.
The Korage.
All over the world, you don't quote Kabia, and I keep it illegal. Carry captivity like that. Almost on the China, the cargo not by. Then the kind of the sheet. I end up a time for the sheet. Then do your father. Yeah. Ọ bụ gị bụ Chukwu okike abịa amaghị edebube m eburu gị mmadụ nkụwa na mmadụ nkụwa na-alalaghị na mmadụ nkụwa na-agharị na m. Ọ bụ gị bụ chikere ihe niile kere eke oke mmụọ n'iru ka aja ebodo gị mmadụ nkụwa papa m. Okwu na mbile bụ ezi okwu. Ọfọ n'ogu oji ọfọ ga-ala ọwụ ndị mbụ na ndị egede ọba ala ha ala ndị Igbo ndị nwere nze na ọzọ omenala ga-adị ha ndị Igbo na-ekpekele ka ghọgbu unu n'ọnwa omenala oji ọfọ ga-ala enwedịghị ihe ọzọ n'elu ụwa a Chukwu okike abịa ma kere ihe niile kere eke o kere ihe niile na osisi ọbụla ga-amị mkpụrụ yiri ya n'ụkpara na-ebekwa nne akwụkwọ yiri ya ọwa sị ngwere hapụkwa n'ukwu osisi aka akpara ya ndị Igbo aghọgbugele ha anyị. Now they want to take our land. They have used every possible means, including religion, to take our land, the land of the ancient. Mgbe they gara prison n'otu years, ọ nwụrụ chekwara ya nga ahụ, o nwere na onye dị ndụ mmadụ mba. Ọcha ahụ kere abalị ka ụtụtụ, ka ahụ mere ma na-ezi ozi a taa. Maka ozi m na-ezi ugbu a woo, ma iwu onye fada, ma iwu onye pastọ, ma iwu onye dibịa anya nzu, obili ichiri zere. Na ihe a na-azọ ụwa ala ndị Igbo, n'elu ụwa Chukwu ka dị ama kere eke. Anyị ahụgele na Amerịka eweregele ala nke ha ọwachi ndị Igbo. Anyị ahụgele na Japan eweregele nke ama ka onye na-ezi ugbu a woo, iwetakwa ndị awụ n'ụkwụ tara. Redi anyị anakwadịghị ekwu. Chukwu ka na nna nke bi n'eluigwe nsị na nwere ọkụ soro dede gawa ozi a. Onye ọbụla gbado ntị ya ala ka ị gere ozi a mmezi. Ihe ọbụla ewu were ebe igigo ugbu a weta akwụkwọ dekwasa chapters niile a na-aga inye unu ugbu a. Mazi Johnathan ewekwela iwe maka achọrọ onye ụgbọ bụrụ ntị chiri enye anyị na agbaka. My name is Okechukwu Ezukọha. I'm from Umuowa, Olu Province, Biafra land. I'm calling from Aba Province, Biafra land. Alangwa emere m ọgụ na Alangwa. All of fun ogu. Enweghị ihe nwere ike imepụta ewe one plot Alangwa. Eyikwana onye kam katawe. Ọ maka ndị gọvanọ bịara na-akparị anyị. Ọgụ nna dị m ọdụmegwu Ojukwu ji ego ya lọọ. Dede dikeregele m. Unu chọọ bọmbụ dede elu United Nations, EU. Anything you like to be, including America, my beloved father Donald Trump. I told you earlier. Now you have to face the future. But we are very formidable. See, any place we see in the space of Biafra land will go down. Our leader, Johnathan, began will bring it down. If the war wants the war, we shut the whole world down. Come cut away. Unu ready to the question? Oh, they don't care for the Chukwu ike dede. Dede mo ke ko lo sa oko se ligwe maka. We be big get the fire na gi ko maka de pamumpa o. Bi ko nya ko se ligwe ka na ba. Okay, chukwu ka pata ka na from the thing that papa but how can I get no ndara na ma digira. It's akwa ma no mo na ba bu ma da ku ju nu ku na ba. It's maka aka ya ba. Okay, lu wo ku. Kingdom of darkness. Biafra must be restored. There is no power on this planet that will stop it. Take your pen, take your book, jot it down, including you, Pope, and my beloved father, Donald Trump, including Biden and Obama. Take your book and write it down.
Thank you, my brother.
1 Corinthians chapter 9, from 1 to end, 20, verse 16, verse 17, verse 24, and verse 25. Very, very important. Concentrate and understand this. This is the message. That message is Biafra. They said Biafra is our religion. Biafra is our God. And here in Radio Biafra is where we worship. I'm passing the information for you people. See, if you like, here, take this message serious. Because they in a hammer case Unamage. Manada Hogele, let them prepare because it will take us. If someone going to have the white potassium come up on Sendara. Only when there's not the Panole. I will go with an alibo. Get the very much. I'm an blood the past die. Only any let the other our chindi. Unu Kupaya Yome Exodus chapter 3. Study it 1 to end. Do you see verse 6 to verse 10? Do you see verse 19, verse 20, and verse 14? Upon me, him go by Hayatuko. Go Pasani and your man, chapter 4, 1 to end. Do you see verse 2, verse 3, verse 11 to verse 17?
Mazi, round up, please. Thank you very much. Round up. There were Mazi. Thank you very much. Please, many people, many callers, please. People are waiting.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Deuteronomy chapter 12, 1 to end. Deuteronomy chapter 30, 1 to end. Ezekiel chapter 44, 1 to end. Ezekiel chapter 45, 1 to end. Mazi Johnathan, oh, also to a fund, I know for no material, she put.
Oh, hey, Biafra. There we. Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where you calling from. Welcome to the program. Caller on WhatsApp.
Yeah, Mazi Johnathan, get even from here.
Welcome to the
Mazi, thank you for a good work. Mazi, my name is Mazi Meka. I'm calling from Indianapolis, USA. My contribution today goes like this. The order that Yoruba governor in Oyo State issued today.
In Ondo?
In Ondo today. Mazi, I happen to grow up in Yoruba land. Mazi, the problem in our land is religion, these churches. Mazi, I grew up in Yoruba. I know that the Yoruba keep their culture intact. Even at Deboye, Oyedipo, Mountain of Fire that fire the whole fire. Never one day in any Yoruba Shirai and I'll put 110. But rather the China Igbo land, my brother, if not because of Mazi and the Kano, Igbo already is gone. Because Yoruba governors understand any threat with their oracle. What happened in that Ondo? There's one guy, Sunday Goho, is the one topping now in Oduduwa quest. Okay? The guy tell those governors that they need to chase the Fulani out from that place because the Sediki of Fulani in that land, write it boldly. This is the palace of Sediki in that village. Which that Sunday go say he never can Yoruba man go to Kano and say Oba of Kano, which it is no. They understand the only Yoruba government. Have you seen the one day kill any one of them? Any one of the people shouting Oduduwa Republic? Because they know their people, that their shrine, that their culture is still intact, is still working. That's why Tinubu, all of them, they are scared. But in our land, nobody's scared about any culture again. That's why
everything.
Yeah, that is why the governors are not scared. That's why people are docile. That is why the governor, the only one thing to bring our people down is money, love of money. Okay, religion, all these churches, Pentecostal, these people have destroyed our race. I won't lie to you. There's one video one day I saw of Oyedipo. It passed through Ota. The prayer is Oyedipo is saying. He's not saying it in a Pentecostal way. He's saying it in the main Yoruba culture. The main where the people shouting I say, and it's the one leading the Igbo people to heaven. My brother, do you know the point in time that we're shouting about Biafra every year? The Igbo people here claim in America claiming the educated, claiming everything. She's saying Igbo we can't be together. Igbo we can't be together. Igbo old man. That is why somebody like Obido before in the 21st century we'll be saying Anambra, Anambra, just imagine. Is Ghanaian Adams that you might give another cock? Is it from Awori? Awori is Lagos. Is it from Ogun State? or this guy now Sunday Igbo that is channeling their freedom now. Is it from Ogun State? Is it from Lagos? But every one of them, both the one in Apple, everybody support him. But in our own enemy in Anambra, God will punish all of them. Mazi, the problem in our land is not it's not even a vote or no voting. Up till now, people are still believing in voting. Mazi, when I came to this country, I happened to drive like a limo company. We carry out these big rich men and politicians in America. Yeah. Mazi, when I sit down in the car, the limo, listen the conversation of these white people, I pause it away for anybody, any African leader. But you know the way in that church, the customer. That is the way these people are discussing in the limousine. That is what they discuss. They don't want to say, if not because of you travel to Nigeria in the 80s, will you become a millionaire? Those people become millionaires during Babangida time. And the conversation goes like this. We don't want to now say the country can never progress. There is no structure to progress. Because the other guy said the other guy haven't been to Nigeria. Now ask him why. He said because there are different values. The people in the east, they are more smarter and they're the one that have resources. But the people controlling the power, the power are the north. And the north don't know anything pertaining development. That is why the day I listen to Mazi kind of Facebook, I'm the one that asks for where is Ipob in the state of Indiana. Nobody, because most of people will travel, we don't learn. Mazi, anything I see here, any conversation I see, I try to translate it in my own understanding about what is happening in our land. But our people still believe in voting. No African country they are voting. Look at what happened in Uganda. UN tweeted congratulations to a man that been there for over 70 years, over 3 decades. And UN, then the people all Africa are challenging, make peace for us, make peace for us. Then UN congratulates. Tell me how UN will congratulate that man. Tell me what that man, that government president in Uganda have to offer for the youth. Because they want Africa to be begging, Africa to be running to Mediterranean Sea, to go to England. They're just laughing us and see people the way somebody go to zoo and see animal. That's what they're taking Africa. Until Africa begin to see themselves, not to see white people as superior. That's why I don't laugh with I respect them, but I don't give nobody. I don't want them to chance me. In America, But most of people when they see Oyibo, they'll be even people that live in America, when they see Oyibo, they'll be shaking. Right time we to understand what is really happening in our land, not by voting. How many people are in the government house? How many army? Highest 100. Can 100 army defeat the whole town? But because the governors understand that the Pentecostals have already destroyed our culture. No, it's in my brother. Only Yoruba person bring what they call their offer and lay a course. The governor we won't finish the cause. The governor of Tinubu will be begging. But we don't even respect our king. The king don't even have no say. And yet somebody will come and be saying, let us have future. Let us pray for one Nigeria. There's nothing like one Nigeria. Nigeria is gone forever. It's right time people understand. No, how can somebody that listen to Biafra know that they kill 300 military Biafran soldiers in Nigeria and still send the children to go to army? Don't you think the person don't have sense? Fire is only what I hear from my father. And the date that also is still sinking in my brain. I grew up from since my childhood. But some people, every parent take their children, and they will go there. Old women in Lagos. We don't think selfishness, guy. We don't even think about 250 years to come. We enjoy our life now, but children will be suffering. Is that a good life? A good life is you walk. You know that even though you old, you are living this world. Your children are in good shape. That is what they call a wise, wealthy man. Not that you buy Rolls Royce, your children begin to suffer. It doesn't make sense. Thank you, Mazi. Let me drop it there.
Thank you very much, my brother. Caller on direct line, your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program.
Yes, Mazi. Good evening. Mazi, thank you for all the job you're doing. My name is Mazi, my man, Ugo Onyejaka. I am the national PRO of Ipob here in the United States. I reside here in Washington, D.C., but I am from Amibo. Amibo is in Olo. Amibo is the home of the tiger, and Amibo is the home of the tiger of Ipob. Mazi, I thank you again, and I thank God Almighty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi, I have heard everything that all my brothers are, been talking about the Biafra and Nigeria. But I want people to know that Nigeria that you are talking about, Nigeria is gone. The reason why I am telling you that there is a war that is coming in Nigeria, and this war has been coming from the Sahel. This war has been going on, and this is a war that all the internationals know what that it is going on. So it is already in Nigeria, in the northern part of Nigeria, that is the northeast, Maiduguri, Bruno, precisely. Because recently they said that the Boko Haram is a military base in the north. The Boko Haram is the military, the whole big military base. They uprooted the Nigerian military. They took away all the ammunition. A lot of people ran away from that place. So if Boko Haram can be able to take over a military base, that will tell you the situation of things in Nigeria. Just like I've been telling my people that most of the people in the north are in refugee camp now. A lot of them are in refugee camp now. Most of them have been uprooted from their homes. They do not have a place to live. They are living in the refugee camp now. How can you tell me that there is no war that is going on in Nigeria? You go in southern Kaduna, they are killing people, they are uprooting people. You go to the Middle Belt, people are dying every day. But the only problem is that because the news in Nigeria, the media, the Nigerian national media do not say anything about all this that is going on. But if you read international news, you will know exactly that Nigeria do not before it's not Nigeria you have today. So to your tent, oh Nigeria, if you are a Nigerian and you are an indigenous Nigerian, you better start working for your own existence because there is no hope in that one Nigeria. The people who are thinking about the year 2023 election, these people are actually delusional. They are very, very delusional because it will never, I will not see it. By then, Nigeria will go. So this is the reason why I am still calling because they know that the only problem they have is that Nigeria will go now is the Biafra. That is the Biafran. That is the people that they know and they are so scared of. If not, the HAUSAs, the Middle Belt, will be the ones, they know exactly what time it is. The Fulanis are the ones that are coming. They are coming because all their soldiers now are all over in the north. They are migrating. They are coming. Even they have something I read about. They said now they rate after they are recruiting all these kids, all these are migrants now. It is so much they are recruiting them in big numbers because they promise them what they cannot get, they give them food, they give them everything that they cannot get. So they are coming. Where are they coming? They are coming to the south. So the Southerners, you can be so naive as you want. You can think that you are playing politics and you are looking for 2023. Believe me, you will not even live to see that 2023. This is the reason why I am so happy that Nnamdi Kanu, by the grace of God, we have formed this Eastern Security Network. The only hope you have is the Eastern Security Network. Because our boys have to be armed. These guys have to be fed. These guys, there is nothing. That is the only hope you have if you're thinking about your survival. Because Omotoku now, you see how much money they are just budgeting for Omotoku. They know exactly. These people are coming, they are coming even in the Yoruba land. So now they are awake. But for us, who are in the east, we are not going to wait for the governors because these governors are the appointed administrators that are appointed for us. We did not elect them. So it is those Fulani that appointed them. And why did they appoint them? So that they can help them just to migrate to the south, just to give our land to them. So that's the reason why. But believe me, all of us are going to die over there. So I am begging you, my brothers, please, if you are anywhere, please support this Eastern Security Network. Support Eastern Security Network. Donate, no matter how little it is. Any money you donate is just to save your life. Remember that the money you are donating is just to save your elderly mother, your elderly father, your sister, so that they cannot be left. Your farm, you donate that money. This money is just to save all your properties and all your children. So please donate. If you are in America, go to our website www.ipobUSA.org/donate. And if you find yourself anywhere, call the coordinator. If you call the coordinator, then they're going to direct you on how you're going to donate. So, Mazi, thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, my brother. I think I'm winding down slowly because the calls have receded. Like what our people, the callers, have been saying, the only problem we have is we ourselves. Greed, selfishness is a very big destructive disease. You see, the other day I talked about how greed of some of our ancestors brought about the catastrophe of black race. That is what still our people are practicing in this continuous maintenance of the deception we call one Nigeria. Let me ask, how can you be in a country whereby some group of people believe that they are superior? How do you think that country can function? Our people, our politicians are always appeasing. Look at how they organize Never Again. When you hear Never Again, you think it is organized by the Northerners or any other group. They organize it. The other people, they don't even care. They don't, let me tell you, people don't understand this Fulani hegemony. People don't understand the Fulani race. They don't care about, they don't give a damn. The only language the Fulani understand is if you are more violent than them, now they respect you. How I wish people will understand. How I wish our people will understand. Remove themselves from this ignorance, self-imposed ignorance. You think that you are going to convince Fulani through talking, through appeasement? It is highly impossible. The more you try to appease them, the more they take you as inferior. The more they inflict more damage on you. Till eternity. That is what, until they conquer you, you must subject yourself to them. Totally, total submission. There is nothing less than total submission. That is who they are. As they built the highest, the biggest Islamic school in Abakaliki. Now they will never stop until they make sure they turn everybody into Almajiri. We're using Nigeria. Nigeria they don't even respect. Nigeria, they themselves don't even respect. They are using it, imposing on you, on us, in order to subjugate us. And the people that think that they went to school, they are still buying this garbage. Are you not to be pitied? You better pity yourselves. Anything, sometimes I say our people are acting like unsaturated hydrocarbon, whereby anything they see, they stick to. They stick on it. They are always unsaturated. They are always looking for something to stick to. If it comes to religion, they remove anything about their religion, about their culture, and stick to a foreign religion. Comes to ideology, they mutate and enter into, unsaturated. Rabbi Charles, welcome to the program. I think you'll be the last caller, please. And
well, thank you very much. Good evening from here.
Welcome to the program.
Good evening. Thank you very much. I want to seize this opportunity to greet Biafrans all over the world once again. Friends of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I salute you. Our leader, Mazi Nandekano, I salute you. Good evening from here. I remember Rabbi Charles speaking from my location. Mazi, it will not be fair if this thing goes on and I didn't add my voice to this issue. Let me say to my best of understanding, it is not actually religion that destroyed our people. Let me put it this way. It's not religion. It's the method through which we embrace that religion. The method we are using to embrace the religion, or working with that religion, or doing things under that religion. If you see, you made mention of Fulanese, how they go for their things and be precise and be very aggressive in taking things. Number one, they know that they don't belong there. Two, they know that they are criminals, and they have one agenda. That agenda is to secure a territory which they don't have. It is very easy for people that own the land to be very docile. They don't fight, and because they believe that, oh, this is my place. Somebody will be approaching them, they will be and giving them a different kind of doctrine, and they will keep quiet. Love your neighbor as yourself. Okay, but remember there is boundary. Haven't you heard a woman from BBC? I believe she's an Igbo woman by her name. You can see on BBC interview. Said yes, she believes in Biafra, but there will be no Nkewa division. You don't have to have boundary. Can you see? Have you heard of that kind of madness? That you will have a country without division, no boundary. Anybody can walk in and walk out. That you can have Biafra in Nigeria without dividing Nigeria, without Nkewa now. Please, for Igbo experts, Nkewa bugi, doesn't that mean division or disintegration? Nkewa, that is it. So now that is what the woman was saying. An Igbo lady. What has gone into her brain? It is the virus of one Nigeria. And she doesn't even believe that our people are dying in Nigeria. Religion. I'm not a religious man. I'm a friend of God. That's how the best I can put it. I'm not a religious man. I will put my nation first. Now you say, Rabbi, excuse me, God said first. No, God didn't tell you that. You will put your nation first. God even tells you that the beginning of the church is in your family. It's in your family. Not to go and build a cathedral and you abandon. You can't build your family. First of all, build your family first. Why is it that in Nigeria you have most of the people that failed in a secular world, they go and open a ministry? They fail in a secular world. I'm not saying that you cannot be attacked by satanic order. I believe that to a certain degree, but most of them have not achieved anything. They just say, oh, after they have failed this, failed that, they say God is calling me to start up a business. And Yorubas, like from what our brothers made mention about Emeka, who happen to have lived there, they have one thing in common. No matter how they are embracing this religion, they will never forget their culture and their tradition. I know a pastor of Redeem, where I am residing right now. I have his contact details. We were speaking. He told me, he said, forget about the Bible. They will preach the Bible. He's a pastor of Redeem. He said they will preach the Bible and everything, but there is a tradition they are upholding, that he can send thunder to somebody through gunpowder. If a Yoruba person is listening, they will know that I'm saying the truth. That you can send that thing to somebody and it will strike. That they don't mix words with that. Okay, some of our own people, what they are doing, they just abandon Igbo. What my brother Johnathan, Biafrans or Igbos are very short-sighted. That is how I can place it. If Igbos are not short-sighted, they would have noticed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is sent by God to do some certain task. Quick, they would have discovered it. And they would have followed it. The reason why John the Baptist was killed is because he saw Yeshua HaMashiach, that is Jesus Christ. He endorsed him, he baptized him, but he went on carrying what he used to do before. He went on carrying, he lost track. He carried on with what he used to do, going in the wilderness screaming. The new dispensation came in, he couldn't move in with the new dispensation. He went with the old and was speaking. All of a sudden, he speak about Herod, who took his brother, King Philip's wife, took the brother's wife. He started saying what being out of his jurisdiction, and God allowed that to happen. He's one of the he's a prophet that was buried without his head. When he was apprehended, he now sent people to Jesus Christ to ask him, are you the coming one, or should we look for another person to come and deliver me from this mess? That is what he said. Are you the coming one, or should we look for another? Heaven made, they said, if we should allow John the Baptist to be going on doing these things, people will be asking questions. They will be confused about the new one, about the Messiah, who is God in human, God incarnate in human form. He will be making a lot of mistakes, because some John the Baptist disciples, some of them came to ask, saying, "Oh, we are fasting, and your disciples, the disciples of Jesus, are not fasting. We are doing this. The disciples of Jesus are not doing that." And because John the Baptist doesn't know the timetable, he was operating in a different timetable that is not accordance with the plan of God. That was the reason why God allowed him to die that way, in order for Jesus' ministry to expand, for people to begin to listen to him. He took him that way. Likewise, all these saboteurs you see, that's how they're going to die. They will be buried without their heads, because they are interfering with God's plans and agenda. Most people, anyone that will listen to me will say, what is Rabbi talking about? I just simply told us what is happening with our people. It happened in the land of Israel in the past. Like, look at John the Baptist and Yeshua HaMashiach is a replica of what is going on. Why couldn't John the Baptist submit his ministry under the ministry of Yeshua HaMashiach and began to work with him? He couldn't, because he was used to it. And eventually he took his disciples. Then now they began to make comparison and contrasting. And Jesus didn't say a word. He only sent a message to heaven. Say, God, look at what is happening here. John is not paying attention to the order. So what are you going to do? He said, I will bring him home quickly. That's why he died without his head. All these people that are distracting our attention, making it look like our leader is irrelevant, they think they can make him irrelevant. It's impossible. This is how they're going to die. I saw it clear. They will be buried without their heads, because Elohim will not allow a nation to perish like that. Biafra is the light of Africa. Look at what is happening in Uganda. My brothers and sisters, anyone listening to me, if you go to Uganda, I'm not going to run that commentary here, because Uganda, anibu Catholic. Obere ego ga-azụnye gani. Ị na-eme ihe ndị Asians bụ ndị nọ ebe anwa. Chinese, Indians, ndị nwanyị are just like walking around with plates in their hands. And India na-ekwu maka religion. Ịmakwana ị gaa na Uganda, you can even influence them to start, to influence them in your religion. Ha dị very vulnerable. Islam na-abata ebe ahụ with speed. Agasigiri more these places store around wee tie mkpu. But our people don't know. If I know what I know today, I will not step my foot in Europe. I will go in Africa. But they don't know. They will say, no, I want to go to this place. And look at Uganda. Look at our leader rightly said, if you bring a chicken to United Nations and say that this chicken is your president, United Nations will say, congratulations. you are the one that brought the chicken there, or a goat. Say this goat is your president. United Nations will tweet and say, congratulations, Mr. Mayor. And that is what they will. It is not United Nations, it is the people there. So the people of Uganda shouldn't sit down and let this thing happen. Okay, look at Johnathan. Haven't you seen in their parliament that Chinese did something to them? When they get there, they will start sleeping. Haven't you seen it? In the parliament of Uganda, it's a sleeping lounge where they sleep.
No, I never really saw it. I never saw it.
I will send it to you. If you get inside that place, you will even, there is a young lady, she has already joined them. All the people you see in their parliament are from 70, 80, 90, go upwards, going. And they will, once they get inside that place and manage to get there, the driver will bring them there. The next thing you will see them is sleeping, they will doze off. You know, air-conditioned place and the environment, and the next thing they will do is to be sleeping and snoring. And then somebody will read the order of the day. Somebody, the other one will able the other one. The other one will able the other one. Will wake up and start going home. Ask them, what was the deliberation today? They will tell you they don't know anything. They will go and ask somebody. This is the country where we are looking at. Europeans came and did interview and conducted so-called election, and without conscience, and said that the person who lost the election won the election. Shame on, if this is democracy, shame on democracy. Mazi, ndewo, sir. Shalom, ndewo.
Thank you very much. Ndewo. This is where I'm going to end today's broadcast. How we switch off the phone. Please don't call again. It's like I said yesterday, as Rabbi Charles mentioned today, the democracy they give to Africa is just election. That is what they know as democracy. The Europeans, they are very smart. It would have been even better for the Europeans to continue physically ruling Africa. It would have been better. Because if anything, things that are going wrong, they will hold them responsible that, you are the people that are running things aground. But now they are doing it through proxy. That is it. They use this so-called election democracy to hold the Africans aground. This is the biggest ploy. Instead of look at sub-Saharan Africa. All of them, they are forcing them into election, forgetting their normal system. Look at the monarchy in Africa, black race. I think is it Eswatini and Lesotho. Aren't they even doing well in that system? Do you hear about them wasting precious money on so-called election that is not election? They waste billions. Look at, you are talking about Uganda. What of the zoo, Nigeria? An impostor is there as a president, and he goes. The last time they put he represented the zoo in the United Nations by virtual conference, and fairness to them, they said the truth that they say President Buhari is going to address United Nations on recorded video, pre-recorded video. But if it is in Nigeria, they will say live. Channels will write it live. They know that it is pre-recorded, but they will write it live. Black Africans, they are evil and wicked. When they lie to themselves, that is why, Mazi Kechukwu rightly said that truth. What is the truth? When you start telling yourself the truth, that is it. But when you start lying to yourself, you say you want to know the truth. You can't, because you are lying to yourself. That is why our leader is talking the way he's talking. Even if in the midst of anybody, he doesn't care. He speaks the same way, telling the people the truth in the eyeball. Because he tells himself the truth. That is it. You start by telling yourself the truth. Look at Buhari died. And instead of them to relinquish power, I don't know, they are ruling by proxy, by cabals, they form gangs. That is why no matter how they shout, remove service chiefs. Who will remove who? Everybody, they are ruling Nigeria with a scandal, blackmail. That is why things are very going from bad to worse. Because nobody is in charge. And all of them know the secret. So who is going to come out to dismiss another person? That person you want to dismiss, he will only tell you that, look, I know, don't tempt me. I will come out and tell Nigerians the truth. I will come out and say the truth, what is happening in Asorok. And everywhere there will be confusion. So they will just leave. They will say, okay, so sorry. So, no, we are playing. You are not going anywhere. Just stay. And all of them are cabals. Some are loyal to ISIS. Some are loyal to ISWAP, Islamic State of West African Province. Some are loyal to Boko Haram. Some of all these cabals are loyal to Fulani headsmen. Some are Mietiala. So different groups, now they call them bandits. You see what is happening in Nigeria? And people that knows the reality, they will not talk. Our people are the greatest losers, I'm telling you. If our people, I say our people are behaving like unsaturated, unstable hydrocarbon, unsaturated. They are ready to pick atoms anywhere because they are unsaturated. They are looking just like, enrich uranium that is ready to break atom, bringing chain reaction. Anything, that is why, had it been, if you put our people in the good system, they become the best because they easily pick up things. That is how our people are. Put them in a bad place, they become the worst of a human being. They become animals direct. That is how they are using Nigeria to turn our people into pure animals. And here we are resisting it. I'm telling you. That is why I'm saying rejecting the deceptive one Nigeria ideology. Otherwise, Nigeria will destroy all of us. The system. How can a sitting governor, they kill your people? You don't do anything. You come out on to the people, address the people, you cry. You tell people to pray to God, though. That I called when the massacre was going on, I called the governor, I called the IG of police, and he didn't pick my call. You are proud. You are not ashamed of saying this. Look at Governor Akeredolu of Ondo State. Look at that is how, at least when you talk, even people around you, you are people we know that yes, we have somebody. But always you make us subjugate, even they subjugate us more for the Fulani. Let us be like water, unreactive. It's very sad, honestly. It's very annoying. That is why when you look at, sometimes you look at it, you say, oh, let us just do this thing once and for all. If it is to fight, if it is to kill, let any people that will die. If you people remain, let them continue living, no problem. Because what is the need of living when every time? Look at Never Again, who organized it. It's still Ibo people. Still appeasing. Oh God Almighty. How they have relegated a very mighty race. How they have allowed themselves to be relegated into this mess. They are now appeasing, scratching, appeasing. Let us never again now. Tanko Yakasai, come. Seni Shehu Sani, come now. Come and talk. Do you know how long it took them to negotiate for these people, not enough to even come and join them, to mind them? Okay, this one came with a write-up address. Oneroya. These idiots that come in, we never even finish dealing with you. He never talk about people that they killed. Oh God. And we are there always appeasing, trying to appease, to make peace. You make peace, you continue being the sacrificial lamb, sacrifice. the chicken. If you continue behaving like this with the Fulani, what they fear is you become violent like them, and they give you peace. They run away. That is who they are. Because they don't have balls. Forget about what they don't have balls. They understand this also during the Nigeria Biafra war. They see it. Although the Fulanis even didn't fight the war. The people that fought the war was the Yorubas and the Middle Belters. Today it's not going to be the same. Because Yorubas are not going to fight on behalf of Nigeria. Neither the Middle Belters. So the Fulani, they know the impending danger. That is why they are trying to invite their people from all over Africa in order to help them in case of incapacity. That is what they are planning. And this is the time we have in order to do something, I'm telling you. And thank God for ESN. That is it. All these people that are crying like little rats, Ipob presidency, these are clueless, myopic human beings. Nigeria that have scattered the one, now they put it into your hand so that it will scatter. They will say, this is a Ipob man that do it. People that have wisdom, you know what they will do? They will say, no, we are not even interested in your presidency. You spoil Nigeria, repair it. Let's see. But they will not do it because of their selfish interests. You know, when fly see dead body, the other, he don't know that he's been entering into the sand, into grave. He will follow it. Only that other is perceiving. No more, nothing more. That is how all these politicians in our land behave. They don't care for any other thing else. Only that their focus, that position, that political stance they have. Only. It's a pity. But IPOB, we have come to stay. And Biafra is coming. I'm telling you. Nobody born of a woman will deviate what we are doing. Who born you? That's why I like my brother that used to say, it's Ata and the Ara. Who born you? You can never. Who born you? If you want be DJ Rezo, say you know, the worst part of it now is Uchemofo now is in a quagmire. Because people don't even listen to him again. The people that deceive him, the politicians, they will jettison him because they see that is no more, is of no use, is irrelevant. People don't even follow him. But if you just look at that is a very pathetic situation. He put himself. That is how they are. All these politicians, the same thing. Because of their selfish interest, they continue. They will not even listen to voice of reason until they do that thing in their head, and they will start regretting. That is how the situation with Chemafo is. Before, he used to broadcast every day. Now, where is he? Where is him? People are not even giving him no this thing. Only few. Before you know, everything will die off, and it's dying off. Very inconsistent set of human beings that are highly primitive and selfish. That is primitivity. It's a primitive character. When you are too selfish, it's primitive character. It doesn't matter you live in London or you live in America. Once you are so selfish, you are primitive. It's a primitive character. That is as an early man, Neanderthal, the old early men you are. That the brain have not developed. Because if your brain is developed, you have to know how to conduct yourself for the interest, for the benefit of your people, for the whole people. Because if the people benefits, it benefits you and your generation. More than you benefit you yourself, become a billionaire and this and every other person is every other people are poor people. It doesn't benefit you. You are nothing. You are nothing. That's it. This is where I'm going to stop this today, and tomorrow is another day. I thank each and every one of you. Those that I couldn't pick their call, it's not intentional. You know, no matter how many platforms I have for calling, Yeah, only one person will talk at a time. That is the thing. That's why, people have been worrying, put a telegram, install a signal. Yeah, I've done it, but it's still the same. Because you see people calling everywhere, but it's still, I will still pick one call, one at a time. You see it? So, we continue anyway. We'll get accustomed to it. So, thank you very much. And from me, Mazi Johnathan Chinedu from here, it is simply good evening.